Yo, 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 yo. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome back to episode 146 of the All Jokes Aside podcast. I'm your host, Will Mills, aka King Dirtbag. All right, I'm trying to get my energy up, y'all. It's been a real rough couple of days for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys have ever dealt with anxiety, but I've been dealing with it for years. And sometimes you can't find the triggers, you know what I mean? But as you go along and get to learn yourself, you can really, find what those triggers are and find out how to deal with it. You know, I think my triggers for the most part has always been like just people and events and being somewhat of a introvert. So I'm a hoarder of my feelings and my emotions. As a Capricorn, that's very natural for us. But when it comes out in the form of rage, and panic attacks. You know what I mean? So I do suffer from panic attacks. And I don't take medication for it. I don't self-medicate. I don't do drugs. I've never smoked weed before. I do drink, but when I do, it's like maybe like a White Claw, maybe a light tequila, something like that. I've never been a heavy drinker, and I don't indulge in narcotics, whether it's over the counter prescriptions. I like to do none of that shit. What helps me is walking, like taking long walks. That really feels good. Walks, maybe a warm bath, and if I'm really up to it, a massage. But like sitting still and being idle doesn't work for me. So just a lot of shit that I care not to indulge right now. But let's get to the bullshit. This week, I gotta say, I'm very disappointed in black men. Because, for one, if you guys know, my King Dirtbag page has been canceled. It's a known fact. My new Instagram page is Will Mills. Really not utilizing Instagram a lot lately because too much cancel culture, too much PC culture, too many sensitive people on that platform. I really don't fuck with it that much. You know what I mean? I really do TikTok. And TikTok, I just have a good time. My following is getting really big over there. And I'm having a good time with TikTok platform. Facebook, I'm currently banned for 30 days for some other stupid shit. I'm just overall getting tired of the social media. With that being said, on Instagram, I don't follow anybody. And there's a lot of people who don't who's mad at me about it. Oh, you don't follow me back. I'm not following you. It's cool. Listen, that's old school shit. At this point in my life, I am a content creator and I am a social media influencer. So I don't follow anybody back. And it's nothing personal. It's that I create content. And I think the amount of negative shit on social media interferes with that for me. I'm not triggered by much, but I just get tired of seeing bullshit on social media. And this week, it's been so much of it. So much, like almost everything I got to report. Barely any of these things are funny. Not to me anyway. It's not even entertaining to me. It's not entertaining to see grown black men make fools out of themselves on social media. With the things I've experienced this week, some of it concerning my children, my older children, I find if you're going to be on social media as a father and as an influencer, this is just me. I know most of this shit is for fluff and for shits and giggles, and a lot of people do the shit for entertainment. I'm a stand-up comedian. I make my means off doing stand-up and, doing work behind the scenes. But when I do my podcast and I feel like I'm doing a disservice to myself, my children, and everybody else by gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll give my opinions on shit that I see, but gossip has never been my thing. I think it's some sucker shit. Let's start out with this. This is the first thing that pissed me off. It really bothered me. By this point, you guys would have seen this picture. Okay. This is a picture. Out of respect, I'm going to address this person as they want to be addressed. This is Zaya. This is Dwyane Wade's son, who's transitioned over to a girl, kissing his boyfriend. Here's the plot twist. His boyfriend is a girl who lives her life as a boy. their sexuality and their sexual orientation and what they identify as is not my problem. You know, a lot of people get that twisted. And I think nowadays people hide behind the guise of their sexual orientation to do fuck shit. There's nothing wrong with his son being transgendered or this boy or this girl being transgendered. There's nothing wrong with that. My problem is these are 13-year-olds kissing for the camera in front of their parents and showing it to the world. Even being a biological girl and a biological boy, doing that publicly is inappropriate. It's inappropriate for two reasons. One, it happened in front of the parents. So I don't even fault the children. Children, listen, I was creeping around, humping and kissing at 13. I had a baby by the time I was 18, so I'm nobody to say don't do these things. What I'm saying is, why does your child feel comfortable enough doing that in front of you? And why are you cool with this being posted to social media? A lot of people said when I made the video about it on Instagram, they was like, well, you know, I'm pretty sure Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade and the parents of this other kid didn't post it. Fine. Well, why the fuck didn't you make them take the shit down? There's pictures of the family, Gabrielle Union, Dwyane Wade, at this same function. They're all together. They're all there. I believe this was probably Easter Sunday. They're there at the function. And they're posing in the same place where your picture was taken at. So what is that telling me? They did that shit in front of you, bro. Come on, Dwyane Wade, man. We around the same age, bro. We around the same age. So how the fuck are you, like we probably was raised the same. Like, now here's where the gossip comes in at. No, this is not even gossip. This is my thoughts. I believe Gabrielle Union is influencing a lot of that shit. Gabrielle Union don't have any kids at home. And she's very vocal on the ongoings on what happens with Dwyane Wade's son, who's transitioned to a girl. I don't like it. I think it's disgusting, and I think it's exploitation. There is no lines to read in between here, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing homophobic about what I'm saying, for those of you who may say this is homophobic. If that boy was a straight boy, and that girl was a straight girl, and they kissed on camera and posted it, I would say the same shit. You guys want to hide behind it because they're gay, or you know, I believe it's the same thing. They're part of the LGBTQ community because they're one of the alphabets. We're supposed to be okay with this and not say anything because of their sexual orientation. They are children. So I have a fucking problem with it. And I believe you're only putting it in front of our face because of their sexual orientation. And that's some fuck shit. Dwyane Wade, you failed as a father, and Gabrielle Union, you failed as a stepmother. Trust me, I know a lot about that, failing as a stepmother. Not stepmother, mother. I have a lot of experience with that. Shots fired, by the way. I'm not going to say too much about that. I said enough about it on Instagram. I put the video up. The video did really well. Once again, I had a lot of people in my comments and my DMs jumping in there, calling me all types of homophobic. Like, you know, gay people do stupid shit too. Fat people do stupid shit. Women do stupid shit. None of it makes you against women or against gay people or against fat people. Lizzo can't do dumb, inappropriate shit. It's okay for Lizzo to do certain shit because she's overweight. Like, come on. Everybody gets called out. Your color, your race, your sexual orientation, your weight, your gender, none of it keeps you safe from scrutiny. And I'm sick of the formerly oppressed people hiding behind their identities to justify their bullshit. It's not right. It's not right. Moving along. In good news, I was watching no more mask mandates on the airplanes. As a person who travels, like, whew, what a breath of fresh air. That we no longer got to wear masks on these planes. I'm not sure if every airline implemented it, but I believe most. I know Delta, JetBlue, American. So for those of you who travel, you no longer got to wear masks. Masks are optional. And it's about fucking time. And speaking of transgender, this is what I'll be talking about, how this conformity shit is, right? This happened 2 inmates in an all-female prison are pregnant after sex with federal inmates. 2 inmates at an all-female prison in New Jersey are pregnant after having consensual sex with transgender convicts. The 2 unidentified prisoners at Edna Mahan Correctional Facility, the state's only all-women prison, are expecting babies with their fellow inmates or possible inmate. Edna Mahan houses 27 prisoners who identify as transgender, according to NewJersey.com. It is unclear if 1 or 2 people who provided sperm for the 2 babies. Department of Corrections External Affairs Executive Director Dan Sperraz told the site that both women became pregnant from consensual sexual relations with another incarcerated person. While the DOC cannot comment on any specific disciplinary housing decisions that may be considered in light of these events, the department always reserves all options to ensure the health and safety of the individuals in its custody. Most transgender prisoners in the U.S. are jailed according to their birth-assigned gender, not the gender that identify with or have transitioned to, which, according to a 2020 investigation by ABC News, puts them in far greater risk of assault and sexual abuse behind bars. But after a lawsuit by the American Civil Liberties Union in New Jersey last year brought on behalf of a female trans prisoner who was repeatedly housed with men, state prison officials agreed to start placing prisoners according to their gender identity. You see what conformity does, ladies and gentlemen? This is one of the dangers of conformity. This is another thing I was talking about. In jail, whoever you with is getting it. Most guys who go to jail and perform sexual acts on other men did not go to jail gay. They became gay in there. Their hormones are raging. They have no access to women. Their mental gets fucked up in there. So what do? They start having sex with men. What makes you think that the gender, you're going to resort back to your natural ways once you get in there? So you mean to tell me a transgendered man who still has his private parts, a transgendered woman who still has her male private parts, are not going to get horny? What are they going to use when they get horny? They don't got a vagina. They're going to fuck. Period. Stop conforming. It's sad when people of certain sexual orientations or colors or sizes, genders, races have to be the sacrificial lambs of bad things happening to them when not conforming, but you cannot conform to these things. It is so dangerous. Conformity is dangerous because you open the floodgates for other shit. And how could you say no to one and then yes to the other? I said this years ago when they came up with the transgender people should have their own bathrooms. I made a little joke that people got mad about. I said, hey, listen, to avoid all of this confusion, just use the bathroom before you leave the house. That's not me being an asshole. It's a little bit of an asshole, but it's real. What you need your own bathroom for? Why does the world have to change because you made a personal decision and you're going through something on a personal level? It's far more few of you in the world than anybody else. Than, I guess, cis males and cis females. I hate that term, by the way. Cis males and cis women. No, I'm a man. I'm not a cis man. You're not going to make shit up because I'm a man. And if you're born with a vagina and you live your life as a woman, you're a woman. No cis women. Why do we got to change? No, you're a transgendered woman and you're a transgendered man. Period. And I don't think the world should conform. I think you should get rights. I think you should have the same rights as everybody else. I think you should have all the abilities of everybody else. But as far as the world changing the natural order of things because of you personally want to change some shit in your life, this is what happened. This is the outcome. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So if you're a transgender person and you commit a fucking crime, supposed to conform to you? No, you go to a special unit so you won't get hurt. I don't think they should be housed. I think transgender women should be housed in special units. It should just be now in that situation, it should be like a separate unit, maybe like PC or maybe a alternative lifestyle unit. But this is what conformity does, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it does. Sorry, not sorry. And it will happen again. It will happen again. Just like if you put a woman who lives her life as a man in jail with men, they are going to fuck her. Are you kidding me? The men in jail already sleep with men. So a man coming in, he was born with a vagina, and he lives his life as a man? Oh, she getting it. For sure. So you're going to have a pregnant man walking around. Let it happen the other way around. What you going to do then? If you do it one way for, excuse me, Barbara, that was disgusting. If you work one way for one, it got to work the same way for the other. Stop conforming. Stop conforming. I've been saying this for years. In very, very, very good news to me. I don't know if y'all remember this dude. Years ago, I made videos about him, man. This dude is disgusting. Like I said, this video is, I don't really have a lot of good news, man. Some funny shit in here, but I don't have a lot of good news. A lot of embarrassing things that Blackman has done this week. One of these guys, this is good news. I don't know if you remember this dude called Eligio the Christ. And he also goes by Nature Boy. He made this video. This was a whole live. But this is what he said. And I made a video 2018 going in on this dude. Check this out.
I take bath with my kids. I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I never be ashamed of sex. My son be...
Y'all hear this sick fuck? Let's start it over again, because he's dead serious. He's dead serious.
I take bath with my kids. I'm naked with my kids. I have sex in front of my kids. I never be ashamed of sex. My son be breastfeeding and I'll be making love to his mama. That's me, bruh. That's how I get down around kids. I try to keep their purity. I don't want to take their purity away by covering myself up. They're going to be...
No comment.
ashamed and cover theyself up, and I'm pure at heart. So you can think in your mind, if I let another kid here, I'm gonna have to change the way I am so that your kid can be comfortable around me. No, I'm gonna be naked as fuck in front of your kids. My son comes up and grabs my penis.
You hear this?
I let him grab my penis.
Yeah.
I had sex with his mom. I'm making love to his mother. After I'm done, I'm laying there chilling. He grabbed my penis. And he's playing with my penis.
Yo.
I let that happen.
Yo.
I say, yeah, look, you got one too. And he laughing. And the moment is over. It's pure. And if I do that with somebody else's kids, and you see how people turned on me over here? You see how people turn on me?
All right, that's enough. This dude is a sick fuck. You know what I mean? And he had a cult for a number of years. He moved out of the States. He got the hell up out of here. He took another bunch of people who agreed with him out there. A bunch of funky-ass black people out there with him. Believe maybe Honduras or Ecuador, Costa Rica. I think it was Costa Rica. They wanted him up out of there. So he finally had to come back to the States for whatever reason. He has been arrested. You know what I mean? He has been arrested, and thank God they got him up out of here. Let's go. Yeah. Yes. Got him up out of here. So let's see the story. He got arrested. I don't think I read the story on that. But here we go. Let's check this out. We got a video here.
DeKalb County Police raided a home after a 3-week investigation. Channel 2 Action News was there as officers took Eligio Bishop into custody. Channel 2's Dave Huddleston live now at DeKalb Police Headquarters. And Dave, Bishop supporters say, look, the group believes in nudity, they believe in nature, and that he's done nothing wrong.
But he's being held behind bars with no bond. It was on March 30th that DeKalb police got that tip, and we were right there, as you said, George, as the Special Victims Unit raided that home.
Yes.
Channel 2 Action News was right there when dozens of DeKalb officers descended on this brick home in a Decatur cul-de-sac Wednesday night. We saw dozens of officers, detectives, and a tactical team swarm the home on Arbor Chase. Several people were led away in handcuffs and put into squad cars. A nearby neighbor told us this man, Eligio Bishop, runs an online cult called Carbon Nation.
He controls them and do what he says, but like I said, lately it's been turned into abuse from what the neighbors been complaining about from what I hear.
Police would only tell us that Bishop was taken to the DeKalb County Jail on charges of rape, false imprisonment, and sharing sexually explicit content on social media. He's being held without bond. We went by the home Thursday afternoon, and several people who say they are Bishop's disciples came out and talked with me.
Basically, the police raided us on false allegations.
Musa says Bishop is their God, and as a group, they believe in nature, nudity, and kindness. He says those criminal accusations are from a disgruntled former member of the Carbon Nation family.
She's always free to leave. She's saying that she was here on false imprisonment when we have live documentation of us saying, hey, if you want to leave, you can leave. Nobody's forced to stay here.
And Musa said live documentation because Bishop and Carbon Nation shares their beliefs and teachings on social media. Now, we're still working to find out when he will face a judge for these very serious allegations. Reporting live from DeKalb County, Dave Huddleston, Channel 2 Action News.
DeKalb County police, great job getting that man off the streets, and hopefully it sticks and he goes to jail for a very, very, very long time. And people who follow him to get some help. You know what I mean? I've been watching that guy for a while. There was also allegations of him passing HIV between some cult members and him. This was back before young Pharaoh lost his fucking mind. This is back before he lost his mind. So them allegations was out there. He couldn't prove those were false. But I'm glad he's off the streets. And that's one motherfucker who I'm glad to see behind jails. And I hate reporting on so many black brothers like this. But this has been a bad week, once again, ladies and gentlemen, for black people, man. Black men in particular. Older black dudes. So this is nasty what's going on, man. Nasty. What we got next? Okay. This was a little troubling for me. I think our POTUS is losing his fucking mind. And I've thought that for a while. I saw this video and it's bizarre, bro. Y'all gotta look at this. For the YouTube viewers, I mean for the listeners, whatever platform you're listening on, Apple, iHeartRadio, wherever you're listening, I'm going to talk you through this video. This video is insane what POTUS has done this week. This is crazy. He was in North Carolina doing a speech. I'm just going to play the end of it. Check this out. Okay. Knock that over there. Okay, of course, we get advertisements as usual. But I want y'all to check this out. This is crazy.
God bless you all.
Okay. This is nuts. All right, so what I'm watching here is, this is the end of a speech. This is the end of a speech. At the end of the speech, he turns around to shake someone's hand, and no one's there. He's completely on stage by himself. He turns around, he's looking around for somebody's hand to shake. There's nobody on stage with him. And then he's looking for a way to get off stage. And he's confused. This is why I tell people all the time. I'm going to let y'all see this one more time. Check this out.
America. God bless you all.
Look at this. Nobody's there. He want to shake somebody's hand. Nobody's there. Look, confused. Look at him. Nobody's there. Look at this. You know, there's been several times where I've seen him do bizarre shit like this. And it's not bizarre. People saying, oh, it's bizarre. How old is he? Let me confirm. I don't want to say his age out loud, but let me confirm it before I even say it. Check this out. All right. Let's check out his age here. His age. Let's check his age out. He's 79 years old. What is the average age a person starts to get Alzheimer's? At what age do people usually have early Alzheimer's? Let's check that out. And that's just one elderly condition I want to check out today. Okay. All right, what age is that? Alzheimer's disease most commonly affects older adults, but it can affect people in their 30s and 40s when Alzheimer's disease occurs in someone under age 65. So you can get it as early as 30s and 40s, but usually around 60, 65. This man is 79 years old. At what age do a person get dementia? Let's check this out. It starts in their mid-60s. So he's clearly way past an age where you would develop a mental condition of that sort. Age 65 is the retirement years for a reason. There's nobody 79 on planet Earth who I would sit there and allow to lead me in life because they can't relate to my lifestyle. Now I would take advice from them and get some of their wisdom because they lived a way longer life than me and they deserve that respect. But to let a person at 79 lead the free world is insane to me. I don't give a fuck how sharp you are at 79, how smart you are. When you're sharp at 79, you're just sharp for 79. You understand what I'm saying? You're not sharp. You should not be allowed to hold that position past age 60 at the oldest. The problem with what's happening in the last couple of POTUS positions, except from Obama, they've been too old. 45 was too old, and 46 is even older. This is not a good look. You know what I mean? This is a feeble old man who is incapable of making proper decisions because of his age. He's too old. You know what I mean? He's at the age where he need to be sitting in the park feeding birds somewhere, enjoying life. You know, you're at the back end of your life at this point. It shouldn't be worried about the stresses of the world and war and shit like that. Y'all leaving these decisions in the hand of a 79-year-old man? Incapable of it. If he started running it at a younger age and, you know, he has this much experience, then cool. This man is clearly too old. He can't even get his words right. I saw another video of him, like, completely jumbling up some certain words, and you couldn't pay me to tell me what he said. Y'all tell me what he said. Hold on, let's find this out. Y'all tell me what this man said. Here we go, right here. Y'all tell me what he said. Please, tell me. Leave it in the comments. Tell me what this man said. If you can tell me what this man said, I'll cash out you $100. Let's let these comments get out the way. I mean, the ads. All right, tell me what this man said. Check this out. Oh, fuck. Another ad. World Star, can you guys get a premium so I don't got to pay. Watch this.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. I actually traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact.
What?
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. I actually traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact.
Bruh, this is the POTUS. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
What? What?
Like, could that be a rule implemented? I mean, we already implemented that you can't serve more than 2 terms. Could we have a cutoff age? Like, there need to be a cutoff. There's an age where you can't be the youngest you can be is 40, which is understandable. At that point, you've experienced some things, you probably got a family, and you've experienced some life. 40 is a great age to start. I don't think it should be anything younger than that. You haven't had enough life experiences at 30. But 40, yes, you're there. You're pretty much set in your life and you know where you're going in life. So 40 is a great age to start. But there also needs to be a cutoff point. Why hasn't this been examined? Or hasn't been? Let me see. Let's check it out. I don't think so because I don't think he's the oldest one ever. So there obviously hasn't been. At what age? Hold on. At what age are you too old to run for president? As directed by the Constitution, the presidential candidate must be naturally born citizen of the United States, a resident for 14 years, and 35 years or older. Okay, so you can be 35. I'm sorry, I said 40. How old is too old to be president? See, the question has been asked on thehill.com. It says it right here. How old is too old to be president? President Biden is 79 years old and would be 83 at the time of his inaugural if he wins his second term. If he serves the full term, he would leave the office at age 87. Former President Trump is 79. He should run, and should he run and win, he will be 79 when sworn in and 83 by the end of his term. At these ages, most families are trying to figure out how to take their dad's mom or car keys away from them. But under the Constitution, we will be obliged to hand over the keys to the Oval Office, the world's most powerful and demanding office. Come on, bro. We need a cutoff age. This is ridiculous. I've been saying this for a while, and I have not heard it repeated on the news or nowhere. Or maybe I just missed the mark. But I know I'm not bugging. I want to give him a hug and take him out for a walk in the park and give him some bread to feed the ducks and shit. You know what I mean? The man's too old to run this country. This man's too old to run anything. The only thing he need to be running is a lawnmower. If that. It's too much. The most powerful country in the world is ran by a super senior citizen who clearly has early onset dementia or Alzheimer's or something of that nature. This is not a shot to the POTUS at all. This is just a fact. Come on. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. All right. Let's keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I pride myself on being a solid dude from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? But should I even play this video, man? Do I want to get on the bullshit to where I'm like showing entertaining things? Yo, I've seen scary dudes, and I'm surprised this hasn't been a clip yet. And somebody can clip this if y'all want. This ain't me or most dudes from Brooklyn I know, because I'm going to segue this into something else. This dude right here, man, it was almost sad to see how scared this guy was, man. And I've seen dudes like this and that. So this dude was in Harlem. I don't know what happened. They have no videos leading before this. But he's obviously scared for his life. They caught him in Harlem, and he ran up in a store, and this dude is pleading. Poor guy, man. Check this shit out. All right, here we go again. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. All right, come on, man. What's going on? What goes on here? Here we go. Check this out. Look, this dude running for no reason.
Where you going? I don't know y'all. So where you
This dude is behind the counter.
You goofy, nigga. What?
I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm sorry.
Crying.
Why you moving like that?
Yo, why are you moving like that?
Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead today, bro.
This is so bad for Brooklyn right now.
Like,
Yo, come on, son. What's going on since I moved, man?
hurry up, bro.
This is so bad, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, son. If you're gonna be a fade, bro, if you're gonna get washed, my nigga. But this is crazy. Hold on. I'm from Brooklyn. Nah, come on, son. This was going on since I moved, y'all.
Bro. Hurry up, bro.
Yo. Where you from? Bushwick? See, and this is my segue. This dude's from Bushwick. 100%. I made another video going off about Bushwick. Listen, I know a lot of people out here talking about, oh, Brooklyn taking L's. It's a lot of things I want to talk about in this next segment. I didn't have time to pick apart the interview. So, I've made separate videos about all of these dudes. Academics, who's a cornball. Tekashi 6ix9ine, we already know what he is. Whack 100, who's a fucking cornball. And Hassan Campbell, who is also a cornball. All four of these dudes are cornballs. I've made videos about all four of these guys. And it's amazing to me how they all wound up in the same space at one time. Like, I think they each know what each one is about. Like, they're all on some entertainment shit. None of them are trying to help anybody genuinely. It's all this self-gratification for all of them. They all have very, very, very kind of narcissistic personalities. I really don't think none of them really care about the people who they're dealing with. It's all for, like, personal gain. And it's nasty. It's really sick that the industry itself has come to that. And that's a lot of the reason why the gatekeepers existed, to avoid shit like this. But this has actually become the new way that entertainment works. Let me put other people on blast. Let me fuck up somebody else's life so I can make money off of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see myself researching a person on a personal level to find out information about them and exposing them, right? See, with me, you'll expose yourself. You put something out, and I'll comment on what you put out. That's not exposing you because you put it out. I'm just giving my commentary on it. These dudes be recording each other's conversations, digging up paperwork, just have no problem destroying, like, and this is why I think I'll always be well off as far as money, but get into the levels of, like, mega rich, where you get to like in the hundreds of millions. If my comedy and my podcast and my things don't take me there, I don't think I'll ever get that way because I'm not willing to go that far. I'm not willing to do that to a person, like record a person. Like, you got to do something to me. You got to do some foul shit to me in order for me to do that to you. And even then, I might just hold on it and let you know I got that and warn you to chill out. That way, when it happens, you know why it happened. I've become a master at playing defense. And because my defensive skills are so brutal, and the reason why I go so hard on my defense is because I don't like to go back and forth. You know? Art of war. Can destroy your enemy completely. It doesn't say go back and forth. It says destroy your enemy completely. So for me, I only believe in headshots. I don't believe in jabs. I believe in haymakers. So when I respond to a person, it's as vicious as I can be. And because I'm like that, people always say, yo, dirtbag, yo, well, you're a bully. You bullying this person. No, you got to look at how this shit started. I don't start with nobody. I've never started with anybody. Even with these people online, like these whack 100s, academics, Hassan Campbell's, they could respond to me, but it's not beneficial for them to respond to me right now because I'm not big enough. Hassan Campbell responded to me one time on Instagram because it went viral. You know, and at that point, all he did was put LOL or something on one of my videos that I made, and I said his name. And that's because it went viral. Other than that, he wouldn't have responded. It's not beneficial to them to respond to these things. I've always stood my ground on how Whack 100 is. I think Whack 100 is possibly the biggest cornball in black entertainment right now. The biggest cornball. Bozo. As dangerous as people want to paint him out to be, he might be. As tough as or gangbanging as he might be, to see a man of his age have that much energy consistently about somebody else's business is insane to me. To be in your 50s and constantly your whole career on social media is always exposing people is crazy to me. Like, it's almost like this. When you look at Academics is a little younger, and Academics is actually a really good journalist. He's actually really good at his journalistic work. Academics is a cornball because Academics is pussy. That's what when I say Academics is a cornball, I don't mean he's a cornball because he do dumb shit. He does. But Academics is pussy. Academics only flexes when it comes to women. And when it comes to men, he does it behind his camera. He don't give men the same smoke in person. So he's a cornball for that. He's pussy. I don't think Wack's a pussy. I think Wack will pop off and fight and stand his ground. Wack's a bozo and a cornball because Wack don't carry himself properly for a man of his age. He's too entertained by gossip, and he's the one who initiates the gossip. That's why he's a bozo. Hassan Campbell is all around. I think Hassan Campbell's a psycho. I think Hassan Campbell is in dire need of some therapy, straight up. I think he's a ticking time bomb. I think he has unresolved trauma because of what African Bambaataa did to him. And I think he lashes out every chance that he gets. I think he, and it's not because he's not sending out a good message for the most part, because a lot of the things he says are great messages. But when you think that when you're so narcissistic to the point where you think you're the only one with that message, like other guys don't feel that gangs are negative, like other black men don't feel like rap music is fucking up young black men. You think because you talk about it and you have the biggest following that you started it and nobody else could talk about it. And even if you did start it and other people are copying off you, why aren't you praising them for that? Why are you bashing people for, Yeah, I'm the one who started it. I'm the biggest voice on YouTube. It's almost like you're a supervillain, bro. Everything you say that's positive goes to shit when you do that. Everything. You know what I'm saying? You're taking credit for people doing what you're doing. Right? You don't step outside and do the shit in public. So it goes to shit because let's be real. Most of the people who watch you are corny like you. They're corny like you. I've entered the social media realm where I'm on social media and I'm podcasting. But my real job is outside. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm a stand-up comedian. So these same shit I say on stage. And I have to say it on stage in front of a live audience. You don't do that. So when you're unable to do that, you look like a fucking phony. Just like in that interview, when you call Tekashi a king, and you talk a bunch of shit about whack. I gotta show you this one part. Where's that shit at? Where is that at? Oh shit, I don't even have it. But just go look for the video, y'all. It's a video, it's an interview, it's long as hell. It's with Tekashi, Whack 100, Academics, and Hassan Campbell. It is the most cringiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I didn't watch it. I watched a clip that was about 10 minutes long. Tekashi and Hassan Campbell was going back and forth. And Tekashi asked him, what would he do if such and such happened to him? And he just answered with the most generic video game cartoon character response. I'm never lacking because I'm gonna push this shit back. This animated, corny shit. Like, who are you? Like who talks like that, bro? You know what you act like? You act like a state property movie, like a bad hood movie. Niggas don't act like that in real life, and you responding aggressively to a little boy. Tekashi is a little boy trying to prove to Tekashi that you tough, nigga. I'm not saying you're not tough. I'm saying you're crazy. Difference between a tough nigga and a crazy nigga. Crazy niggas don't got no conscience. Hassan Campbell's the type of nigga that'll stab you. You know what I mean? Stab you. For somebody that age and the shall we begin? And using rap lyrics to get your point across. I don't even think people tune into Hassan because he's spitting knowledge. They tune into you because you're entertaining. You know, you're funny to watch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get that twisted. You think because you got a lot of subscribers and a lot of people watch you that you're actually helping and changing lives. When in reality, they're watching you because you're entertaining. You're not changing shit. To make the real change, you got to do some shit like my man Charleston White. Yeah, he changes things because he goes outside with the same energy. You know what I mean? People like who you always shit on, like my son. Whether they full of shit or not, they go outside with it. You are in the comfort of your own home, talking down on the gangs, talking down on rappers, and you ain't talking to no rappers and talking to no gangs. You pick and choose who you're going to interview with. You make people make U-turns because you're scared to go to the West Coast. You don't want to go certain places. But if you stand your ground as a man, you say what you say on the internet and you say it to somebody's face too. This doesn't make Whack less of a cornball because Whack is a cornball. Whack, Hassan, you're the corniest. Let's see. Let me see who's the corniest. Whack's the corniest. No. Hassan Campbell's the corniest. Whack's in second. Academics in third. And Tekashi's at the bottom. Because Tekashi owns who he is. He said he is a rat. And he owns it. He owns all his antics. But I've seen Academics go off on niggas on camera. But I also saw Vic Mensa sit in his face and tell him he'll slap the shit out of him. And he did nothing. But I saw him turn up on a girl on them other two pussy niggas in Miami on their podcast. I saw him turn up on them, though. On that girl. I see him always call Meg all types of bitches and shit like that. But when are you going to have energy for a man like that? You know what? Let me switch it around. It's Hassan Campbell. Actually, Academics is at the top. Because when you disrespect women, you go at the top automatically. When you pop off on a woman and won't pop off on a man, you're the biggest cornball. Hassan Campbell second, because you never avenged who you needed to revenge for doing what they did to you. So you second, psychopath. Wack is third. And it's just because I think Wack will do everything he say he do. I think he would. Like, real shit. I think Wack has a solid reputation. I think Wack will punch somebody in the face, and I think he will get down. But Wack is corny because Wack could be doing so much more with his time than hanging out on Clubhouse. Wack is actually a reputed gang member. This old nigga could change lives for real. But instead, he still want to be in the streets. And I think as an old man and an elder statesman, that is pathetic. I don't give a fuck where you from, California, New York. You a cornball ass nigga. If you that old and that age, and you out here still talking about fighting and shit, because somebody said something you ain't like. Old, young nigga. Little kid shit. That's what my man Taxstone said. Hold on, let me play with Taxstone. I played that before. That's why I love the way my Brooklyn nigga got back at him. And that never went nowhere because Taxstone said some real shit to him. Show y'all what my man Taxstone said to that nigga if y'all ain't heard it before. I love what he said to him. You know what I mean? He kept it 100 with him. This was my man said to him. Free Taxstone.
This old bitch nigga whack on 100. Keep talking about me. Shut up, you old bitch. Nigga's an old bitch. Every nigga your age got mad millions and shit. You out sucking. Fuck is you. Old bitch nigga always trying to bring niggas in his problems, dragging the West to his issues. Yeah, the West ain't even say.
Mind you, this back in 2017.
Nothing with you. You said that by yourself. You want to bring the West in it. The West. Ain't nobody looking for help. Taxstone by itself, nigga. Fucking old bitch. Niggas don't give a fuck. Listen, let me explain something to you, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you be with. Any nigga you fuck with in New York to suck my dick,
That's
nigga.
A fact.
I'm in New York. Fuck you talking about, cornball old nigga. Fucking old bitch. Niggas don't give a fuck. Listen, let me explain something to you, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you be with. Any nigga you fuck with in New York to suck my dick, nigga. I'm in New York. Fuck you talking about,
double played that for some reason.
old nigga. What's up? What the fuck the West got to do with this? It's two grown men having an argument. You trying to drag a whole coast into. You want to drag niggas from Seattle and a niggas from Las Vegas. They ain't say that. You said that, you bitch-ass crater-face old bum bitch. Have some respect for me, you little bozo fake bully. You out here bullying mad soft niggas and white niggas with a whole bunch of tattoos on them. Try that shit with me. I dare you. You tough, right? Fake-ass tough nigga. What's up? All that West shit. Jimmy Henchman a rat. Nigga, Jimmy Henchman was managing game out on the West Coast all fucking day. Niggas ain't do one thing to him. Tupac hated him. Niggas ain't do shit to him but screaming that West shit. That niggas is pussy. Fuck, I can't even believe niggas believe this old bitch. Niggas his age really out here doing shit for their community, giving back. Build your community up. You talking about on Paru, Chris Brown and Soulja Boy. Shut the fuck up, you old bitch.
Free Taxstone. Free Taxstone. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I think Wack is corny though. Like, I've never seen him talk nothing positive or do nothing positive on Clubhouse. Got his little minions around him, and I hate your fucking people on Clubhouse too. I could get on there and really like get involved, but for what? Like, it's like that don't stress y'all niggas out. Like, you don't like. How do you spend your days? I don't even Wack. I'm pretty sure you well off and you got bread, right? That's neither here nor there. But I can't see how a man of your age and your level and what you do have the energy to jump on a Clubhouse app with a bunch of broke motherfuckers and sit there and put out paperwork. Why, bro? I got the paperwork. Like, so what, nigga? It's lame, bro. It's lame as hell to, like, for that to be the focus. Like I said, somebody got to put something out there, and then I give my 2 cents and my commentary on it. But ain't nowhere in hell is my career going to be based on searching for random information about random people. Got a lot more shit going on than that. You feel me? But yeah, I'm not even going to talk about what he said about Nipsey. Rest in peace, Nipsey. I'm not saying that. You guys can go research that yourself. After the whole interview, him and Hassan Campbell and Whack 100 had a fallout, and it got on, and then Hassan Campbell recorded a phone call with Whack and put out the information. Bunch of corny female shit. Just cornball shit. Once again, very disappointed with black men this week. Y'all motherfuckers it can't even defend y'all. Like, we out here supposed to be guiding the dudes who are younger than us, and this is what the older black men are doing. You know what I mean? Then Tekashi sitting up there with them Bushwick niggas. Let me explain something to y'all who don't know this. Bushwick is not known for nothing tough. Nothing. The toughest nigga that came out of Bushwick was a midget. Bushwick Bill, rest in peace. Who else from Bushwick? Eddie Murphy. This is the first time Bushwick was ever on a map for anything tough. Anything gangster. Trust me. Bushwick Projects is not known for shit but being in Bushwick Projects. I'm pretty sure if you walk through the projects, you know, any projects is a concentrated group of buildings. There's going to be people out there you don't know, and if you outnumber, hold on. And if you outnumber, you're going to get dealt with. But Bushwick niggas, y'all know what's up, man. Come on, man. Y'all always been in the shadows of Bed-Stuy in East New York and even Ridgewood. Like, all the fucking areas that surround y'all. Y'all niggas ain't known for nothing. Not the black dudes, anyway. I know some Ricans over there that get it popping. The niggas ain't never got it popping. I ain't saying everybody over there pussy, but stop acting like, oh, yeah, y'all do this and y'all do that. Bed-Stuy is not accepting Tekashi. Brownsville is not accepting Tekashi. East New York not accepting them. Canarsie not accepting them. Flatbush not accepting them. But y'all Bushwick niggas accepting them. Why? Because y'all broke and struggling and you're willing to put your life on the line for this nigga. Stupid. He did the same shit to the non-trade gangsters. He ain't gonna do the same thing to you niggas? Why not? That nigga going home to somewhere different. He ain't staying in Bushwick. But y'all niggas can't walk around nowhere putting your face on camera and all that. Okay. Y'all not leaving that area and walking around nowhere screaming 6ix9ine. And y'all know that. That's why I did it in Bushwick Projects. That's why niggas was able to come up in there and deface y'all buildings like that. Because anybody from Brooklyn know Bushwick ain't like that. And stop wearing it as like it's a bad thing that your neighborhood is soft. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a bad thing. I wish I came from a soft neighborhood. Maybe I probably would have had a better upbringing. Y'all niggas be mad when niggas be like, your neighborhood is pussy. So? That's a good thing. It's a good thing to be able to walk around your block without getting your chain snatched or getting beat up on the way home from school. Know what I'm saying? I lived in the Sty, and I had to go to school in LG. That shit was dangerous. I had to go from Franklin Avenue to 117 and make it back to NA Rock. And at that time, them LG cats who went to 117, they wasn't fucking with us like that. So every day it was a challenge getting back and forth home from school. Getting on the train was a challenge. I used to go to Bushwick, very safe though. Very safe. I played in a lot of tournaments in them projects. Ain't nothing happened. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing happened. I ain't even hear a gunshot. I ain't hear shit. So maybe it's different nowadays, but fill me in. Y'all probably got gangs over there now, but the gangs had to come to make that shit a little tougher. But for me, when I was growing up, wasn't nothing tough about Bushwick. Not to a Bed-Stuy nigga. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, y'all only tough in Bushwick. Y'all niggas is not going nowhere. So stop it. Y'all gonna get yourself hurt fucking with this nigga. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. You know what I'm saying? Niggas I grew up with. I went to school with Melly. Free Melly. I ain't really know Shotty, but I knew Melly. I went to school with him. Solid dude. Solid dude. He locked up now fucking with this nigga. And y'all dumbass niggas gonna do the same shit. Like he ain't using y'all for clout. Y'all stupid. Nobody life and nobody freedom is worth any type of money, bro. Would you rather be broke and trying to make it out the hood or in jail and made a couple of dollars from this nigga? Y'all didn't learn y'all lesson? Why y'all fucking with him for? You're causing beef for yourself, bro. Niggas already came in there. Shout out to Billy Otto, my nigga. That's my nigga. I saw him run up in there. Looking for niggas. Right in front of the building. Ain't nobody do nothing to him. I saw it. Y'all causing unnecessary problems on yourself because of this guy? Come on, man. And let's not act like it was just, damn it, pick up my tank. And let's not act like it was just y'all. Like, come on now. You think we gonna believe that it was just y'all holding him down? Like it wasn't security and police on the other side of that camera? Tekashi ain't that stupid. He's a little smarter than that. He's very smart, actually. He's so smart he can pinpoint and suck you dumbass niggas to fuck with him. Y'all pathetic for that shit. Real talk. Anyway, moving along. More old black dumb nigga shit. Let's get into this now. Benzino. All right, so I didn't listen to this at all. At all. I did not listen to it. Benzino, first of all, your daughter, shout out to Coily Ray, she's doing her thing. She's been doing her thing for a while. I like her as an artist. I mean, she's not the best rapper, but she's a good artist. She's an attractive young girl. And she's doing her thing. You making your daughter look bad out here, bro. Like, real bad. You got caught crying on camera to the police. Whatever, it happened. You got caught on tape. A lot of niggas do dumb shit, and if the cameras was there, they would look real bad. You got caught in one of those moments. But putting yourself on tape, right? Challenging 50 Cent to a fight, bro. I got to show y'all this shit before I get into the other dumb shit he did. Benzino challenged 50 Cent to a fight. Bro. Benzino challenges 50 Cent. This is crazy. All right, so here we go. Benzino challenges 50 Cent to a celebrity boxing match. Check this out, y'all.
Should the Nixon administration
Okay, why am I getting... check this out, y'all.
We're here with Benzino, the one and only. Yeah. He's the real legend, and we're excited. He's got the phone, my man, Bitcoin Rodney.
Nasty punches, by the way, too.
Rodney told me to come over here to sign.
Shout out to Bitcoin Rodney. What up?
It's 50. You're talking all this
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Benzino wants to step in the ring.
Let's throw those right there.
Nah, Benzino, them jabs is nasty.
Listen, man, you want to be a man about things, man, step in the ring, because that's where men settle their differences. Fuck all that internet shit. Step in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Mano y mano. All right?
Right here, the contract's going to be signed.
Let's go.
Signing the contract to fight 50 Cent.
Professional celebrity boxing, Bitcoin Rodney, and...
What we doing? What we doing?
Benzino's ready, 50.
What we doing?
He is signed.
What we doing? Huh?
Let's go, 50.
Yeah. The
Step
Zista.
up.
Let's go.
June 11th.
Let's
South
go.
Florida.
Let's go.
Okay. When y'all gonna learn is leave 50 alone. You cannot defeat a troll, bro. Tekashi is undefeated on social media, and 50 Cent is undefeated. I'm undefeated too. Like you cannot beat a troll, bro. You can't. That is his playground. Do you know what? Matter of fact, let's look on 50's page to see if he even responded to this. Because I'm looking at this live. Let's see if he even responded to it. Let's check it out. I know he responded to this. If I know anything about 50, he responded to this already. And he made it very funny. Let's see. Because this is a joke to him. This is so beneath his station. Let's see, 50 Cent. Let's go to 50 Cent's page. Here we go. Let's check it out. I'm positive he responded to this. Excuse me. Let's see. All right, so this is... What is this? I know he had to respond to this. What is this? Oh, this is yesterday. Let's see if I gotta find something from today. Okay. Okay, so he put this up 27 minutes ago. Shauna Brooks, the transgender person who exposed Benzino before, put this up. And 50 reposted it. It says, my intent is never to out anyone, but my truth is always tea while it's painful to relive publicity. I'm tired of men loving girls like us only behind closed doors and treating us as if we're disposable when it's no longer convenient. They only want you to be their toy on their time. And 50 Cent's caption says, there must be a lot of truth going on. Tagged him at I am Benzino. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you can't defeat him. You think 50 Cent is going to jump in a fucking ring with Benzino? Even if Benzino could beat him. Don't matter to 50. Let's see. And 50 Cent, from what I heard, is a boxer. He's boxed before. Let's see for some videos of him boxing. Because I saw your jabs, Benzino. It was nasty. So let's see 50 Cent boxing. Here's a video of him boxing.
It's Barbershop Conversations. Hit the subscribe.
All right, I don't want to hear what you got to say, shorty. I just want to see 50 Cent boxing. Yeah, 50 got it. Yeah. 50 was trained by Mayweather too, so like, let's stop acting like that man. Now, Benzino's in shape. But 50 got the height, the weight, the fighting. Yeah. Benzino probably the nigga that type of dude that bites you though. But Benzino, aside from all that, you're going on a rampage, bro. You're mad at the wrong person. If you're not gay and you wasn't sleeping with this transgender person, address that. You trying to change your direction over to 50 to avoid the smoke. But, and this is what we do. I haven't heard this yet, y'all. So Benzino also dropped a diss song, bro. A diss song. And I think we're going to end the show on this. We might. Do I have anything else? Yeah, we're going to end it on this. I got to play this real quick. Y'all got to hear this shit. I haven't heard it.
Mike the Rock, man.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. Y'all know I was going to say something.
Did we?
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to break the internet with this one. Hey.
First of all, you're definitely not breaking the internet. This was released, today is April 20th. This was released April 15th. And you only got 51,000 views. So you're definitely not breaking shit. So stop it. Let's see. Come on, see.
Hey. Tell a little what?
They waiting on Z to spaz like Will Smith did on Chris, goddammit. So here we go, first episode is Zeno versus the planet. On 10 toes, I stand a man, a brand, and then it's a daddy. So here we go, first episode is Zeno versus the planet. Know your daddy, love you. Internet nigga, sucker.
All right, already. All right. I already knew this was gonna be trash. I mean, Benzino has always been trash to me, rap wise. Made Men, all of that shit back in the days. I always thought he was trash. Never. I can't even. You can't even ask me to recite a Made Men title of a song, a bar, nothing. Not my cup of tea. But so far, this is trash. Leave your daughter out of it, bro. Like, she's doing all right. Like, leave her alone, bro.
Mother. See no straight out of undercover lover. Source was round, I was rich with a butler. Loving hip-hop, the tropic crab cluster. When I do a show, promoters book another. It's safe to say I'm a hustling motherfucker. Fuck what you heard from a blogger, see? The shit that they say don't bother me. I'm a four-quarter nigga from the bloody bean. Shell toes on my feet cause I rep the three. Like a book with a cover, don't judge a G. To see me in person and hug a G. But the main one saying you don't fuck with me. So I'ma need you to keep the same energy.
This is really trash. This is bad. It's not, all right. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but it's bad. I just want to hear what he had to say about 50 in it. Because it's supposed to be a 50 Cent diss. And up until we're a minute in, he said nothing about 50 Cent yet. So this is not really a 50 Cent song. All right, let's go.
They waiting on Z to spaz like Will Smith did on Chris, goddammit. So here we go, first episode is Zeno versus the planet. On 10 toes, I stand a man, a brand, and then it's a daddy. So here we go, first episode is Zeno versus the Planet. The hood hard, but the internet is easy. They bringing up my past like it's today, and y'all believe it. Them choppy clips looking so cheesy that y'all about to make me lose my faith like Sneezy. 50, keep it 100. I helped you when they jumped you. I should've let him ghost you just like Kanan when they slumped him. My ex got me arrested when I went and picked my son up. But all the Zista ever did was try to help her come up.
Okay. That's not what happened, Benzino. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the danger of doing what you're doing, bro. My ex got me locked up, and all I wanted to do was... Hold on, let's go back to that part.
But all the Zista ever did was try to help when they slumped him. My ex got me arrested when I went and picked my son up. But all the Zista ever did was try to help her come up.
My ex got me arrested when I went to go pick my son up, but all Zeno did was try to help her come up. All right, maybe you did try to help her come up, but Benzino, no, you kicked the car of the dude that was there with her. You were crying on camera. You were shirtless. You was wilding. We saw that, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying with these old niggas. Like, bro, we saw it. Fuck how you feel about it. We literally saw it. It was like a 19-minute video. So what are you talking about? You probably did go pick your son up, but your son didn't get picked up. There was an altercation between you and a dude. The dude ended up with a dent in his car, and you got locked up, nigga. So all of that other shit you're talking about is irrelevant.
They waiting on Z to spaz like Will Smith did on Chris, goddammit. So here we go, first episode is Zeno versus the Planet. On 10 toes, I stand a man, a brand, and then it's a daddy. So here we go, first episode is Zeno versus the Planet.
And I'm done talking. Yeah. You know what it is.
How was this a 50 Cent
New
diss?
album on the way. New money, new bags, new places, but no new faces. Yeah.
You know, I think that's the end of it. It's 2:15 live. It's 2. He didn't even say nothing about 50 Cent. Nothing. Wow. Wow. Y'all can comment about that. Like, I'm not gonna say too much about it. That was trash and whatever. I got one more story for y'all. This story is wild. Okay, so 4 men in India was arrested for gang raping a monitor lizard. So it's not too many black. All right, so I got enough black men. So we got some Indian guys here now. They raped a monitor lizard, bruh. I need to hear this video because I didn't, but I want to know what they did. Like, how did they rape a monitor lizard? This is crazy.
4 men arrested for raping Bengal monitor lizard in western India.
Bro!
Hello, welcome to my channel, Mr. King. 4 men have been arrested after one of the accused's phones was discovered to contain a video of them gang raping a Bengal monitor lizard at...
You gotta be kidding me, bro. They recorded it?
Satid Ari Tiger Reserve in Maharashtra, India. CCTV footage from the Maharashtra Forest Department showed the 4 men lurking around the forest and trespassing into the Sahyadri Tiger Reserve.
I can't take this anymore, man. Like, that's crazy, man. Like, I don't even have any commentary on that. I just wanted to let y'all know that happened. 4 men teed off on a fucking monitor lizard. But it was Indian men. Right? One story that wasn't about black men. Black men, you have very... Dwyane Wade, Whack 100, Academics, Benzino. I say Academics. I say Whack 100. Hassan Campbell. Who else we got? Oh, one more story. I forgot about this one, man. So Rory, a white man who I used to love on the Joe Budden podcast, had some things to say about Trey Songz that I never knew. And this is wild. Just bad stories about black men all around. And from his energy, it sounded pretty true. Like, wow. Like, check this out, y'all. I don't know anything about this. This is just what Rory said. But he sounded pretty sincere. So I guess we'll check back into it as the story develops. Check this out. This is about Trey Songz.
In 15 years, however the fuck long it's going to be, that Trey Songz doc is going to be crazier than the R. Kelly one. Trey Songz is the most nasty, abusive, rapey, beats the shit out of women. Like, he is the scum of the fucking earth. Trey Songz is fucking disgusting.
I've never heard anything of this sort. And his conviction and the way he's saying it, it doesn't make it true. But he's saying it with conviction. Like, this is a fact. When people speak like this, it's worth listening to him. I'm not saying believing, but definitely listening to him. And this is crazy. But I've never heard anything about this about Trey Songz. But I fuck with Rory, though. Shout out to Rory and Maul.
His doc is going to surpass, if you ever thought you could surpass an R. Kelly doc, I promise you in 15 years, Trey Songz,
wow,
his doc will.
Wow.
He's an awful human being.
Wow.
Like a terrible, terrible fucking human being.
Santa Claus.
And somebody is going to knock him the fuck out.
Wow.
It sounds like you know who that somebody is. Quite
extra spicy.
This isn't one story. This is personal that I know with, I'm not even exaggerating, close to 15 to 20 women, all with the exact same experience.
Sheesh.
That I know not to be liars at all.
And this is not even him speaking on the Rory and Maul podcast. This is his Instagram live. This is him at home. So this is real Rory in his real element talking like this. This is crazy. And Trey Songz have just been cleared in a sexual assault case in Las Vegas. So he has been accused of some shit before.
Trey Songz was cleared. What is Rory talking about? His charges were cleared. I'm not talking about the charges that he was charged with. It's not what I'm talking about. I have no idea who the fuck charged him for that shit. I'm talking about my personal experience with women that I know personally. He's a awful human being. But I didn't mean to go on that tangent. If I get one more Trey,
I don't know, man. But like, all right, let's add Trey Songz with it. So we got Whack 100, Trey Songz, Academics, Hassan Campbell. Who else we got on here? Nature Boy's out of here. Thank God for that. Dwyane Wade, and Benzino. And all the Bushwick niggas. This has been a bad week for black men. And me too. I mean, I'm not going to say I did anything bad. I didn't. I just don't like the way I handle myself in a certain situation this week. I feel like I had to handle myself in that way because my hand was forced. But sheesh. I don't like this. You know, and I feel like these are elder statesmen. I think once you get past a certain age, you're supposed to be someone that younger kids can look at, younger teenagers can look at, like, yo, that's a stand-up dude, I fuck with him. And I haven't seen a lot of that this week. You know? But that's gonna be it for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All jokes aside, live podcast coming up. Gonna do it live. Maybe go on a little tour to get out there amongst the people again. I ain't on no Hassan Campbell shit. I'm coming outside to address whatever I say face to face. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do. But make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment, like, share, and make sure you do subscribe or pick whatever audio platform you want. We are located on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, and of course, iHeartRadio. All right? Till next week, y'all. Shout out to Fredo Cash, theme song of All Jokes Aside podcast. Baltimore Stand Up. Let's get it. Whoa. Fredo. I love it. I love it. Let's get it, you. Whoa, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. Till next week, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.